Hey Dream Jammers, how are you doing? I wanted to come finally. I've gotten my thoughts together and I wanted to come kind of talk about executive retreat. Guys, it was amazing. Not because of just the swag and all of that jazz, but just being in a room with 100 women who are so business savvy and so uplifting, and then to just be that intimate with home office and really get a big vision for what they have planned for 2018, or as Stacy was calling it, 2018. You might see that around for Jamberry. And one thing they kept harping on was we are so lucky at this phase of our business that we can really do something other companies can't do. We can ride the trends. We're young enough, we're flexible enough, we were already an innovative product, so we didn't fit into a traditional beauty category anyways, that we can have fun. Where other companies, and you can think of one that you've would say is a dinosaur. It's been around forever and has a very clear-cut image of what it is and what it isn't. And Jamboree doesn't have that. So we have the ability to walk into a market and become what we're calling on-trend fast beauty. So fun, so exciting, and that's what the change in our rewards is as you hit the different ranks. And every year they're going to change to be on trend, because it doesn't make sense if we're doing on-trend beauty that we would have then out-of-date rewards. So it's really fun. It's really exciting. One of my favorite things about the retreat was the numbers. And let me tell you, I didn't like my numbers. Personally, it was kind of but I had already started working with Tracy on the cold hard numbers. What do numbers don't lie. So it was kind of an eye-opener for me. One that I was already journeying down. It was an eye-opener for a lot of us. And I just want to be a better leader this year. I want to be a better version of myself in everything. And so you'll see a lot of what I'm doing this year will be just sharing what I'm doing, because I have to focus on being better, bolder, stronger, pushing myself in areas that are really scary for me. And so I'm going to go back to YouTube videos, because live doesn't work well for me and I hate the quality of it, and then it gets lost. So I'm going back to YouTube. Hey! And then I'm connecting into my jump word, my vision of be a blessing. And that's for me. But when they started really looking at the numbers, one trend we saw is we are great at selling, not so great at retention of consultants, moving them up through the ranks. And so when I joined, it was always get to TM, road to TM, get to TM, get to TM. But what we're seeing is you can't get to TM if you don't have stable lead consultant legs. So our new push is get to lead consultant, and then we work you up through the ranks. I am going to be getting with the other team managers, and we are going to be implementing a kind of a group coaching strategy where we sit down and help you learn how to dissect your organization to get to the goals you have. And we're going to be looking at what you are easy to, and then what would be a push goal, and what we think you're capable of, and helping you get there. So be looking forward to that in the next month or so. But really going, okay, so who's that advanced consultant that really wants lead consultant, and how do we get there, and breaking down those steps, and what do you need? And then once you get to lead consultant, okay, what does it look like to go to senior lead consultant? What does it look like to go to premier? But really stabilizing that part of our organization. And I'm excited because you know what? Jamboree is going to start giving a a lead consultant reward. So in the past, all you've received was a wrap, and they've redone the wraps, which I think I have. I do. So these are all the ones I've earned, and they're in no order. Lead consultant. Sorry, I didn't look. I haven't looked at them. Oh, there it is. I was like, okay. So the first one is lead consultant. Okay, here it is. And since they haven't announced exactly what lead consultant is, I'm not going to show you. I've seen it, but I don't have it. So this is your lead consultant wrap now. It's a beautiful soft pink, kind of like the ballerina slipper color. And then it has the Jamberry logo, and then it says lead consultant with the Jamberry logo. So that is that one. And it's so pretty. Go this way to get it in there. And then senior lead consultant is next. So more of the mauve pink. Very pretty. More of, I guess, yep, and it says senior lead. And again, this is your solid traditional glossy wrap. And then when you get to, I'm assuming this is Premier Consultant. Premier Consultant, oh, look how beautiful. Oh, these are the colors they gave us. See, I haven't even looked at them. Okay, so really pretty plum purple. And again, just the logo. It says Premier Consultant. Standard clear, or standard wrap. And then Team Manager. Team Manager, they're introducing metallic. And so this is like a gray with a silver metallic. And then Team Manager's in purple and the logo's in pink. And then I have one more for Senior Team Manager. So you that have not promoted yet will start getting these next month. So make this your month to promote. And then these are white with a rose gold. So pretty. And then they say Senior Team Manager. So those are the new ones. The other thing I was moved by numbers because that's what I've been looking at. But what I was really inspired by was our talk from John Gordon. He is the author of Energy Bus. And then he's got The Carpenter, The Seed, Goldfish and Shark, I think is what it's called. And then a leadership one that I got at retreat, but I can't remember the name of it. And then he's got a bunch of them. But he just really inspired us. Really spoke down to just how we reach people one person at a time. And we make a difference in someone's life one person at a time. Whether that's we offer them the business and they financially do one, we change their life financially. Or we give them a beauty solution where they have beautiful nails and they feel better about themselves. Or it's lips and they finally get bold enough to wear a bold lip. Or when the hair care comes out. Whatever it is, we offer a solution that improves their life some way. And with that, I want to do a book club. And bear with me because it's going to lead into the next step that Lauren and I have been talking about. And we're really excited about, but I kind of want you guys to get on the bus first. So if you can download or order your copy of Energy Bus. And then next week, whatever date that is, sorry, let me look at the date. On the 22nd, we will start that. I ordered it for like $9 on Audible, but it plays through my iBooks. I don't right now have time to sit and read, and it's only like a 2.5 hour Audible book. So really a doable listen. And then from there, we're going to roll out some new stuff. Like I said, I'm really excited, but just, he talked a lot about getting back to the rookie mentality. When we stick with something long enough, we get kind of jaded, and it comes across in everything we do. But rookies often, don't know that they shouldn't ask something, so they do it, and we're like, why didn't we think of that? Or they just put their head down and they work towards their goals. They put on blinders and they don't worry about what everyone else is doing. They've broken down their goals and they go for it because they're so excited. And so he told a story of, he was over at Pepperidge Farm and they were celebrating a Rookie of the Year. And they were saying how this lady, I'm going to say it was lady, I don't remember. This lady landed this huge account that no one else had landed because she just didn't know that she wasn't supposed to ask for what she asked for. So she went into a grocery store, and Pepperidge Farm, normally has like a freestanding small display. But she asked for an aisle display, like this huge aisle display, and she got it only because she didn't know she was supposed to ask for it. So sometimes we get in our way. We let fear guide us. And he talked about, you have to have faith and fear both believe in a future. The fear side believes in a future that's going to fail, and the faith side believes in a future that's positive. So you have to decide which future you are. Do you want to be on the failure side, or do you want to be on the faith side? And so it really hit me that, like, I've been operating out of fear, you guys. And that's not where I want to be. And I haven't done things because I've gotten a little jaded. I've gotten a little lazy. And so I'm going back to basics. And I want to invite you to come back to basics with me. I want to invite you back to the rookie time when I first joined Jamberry. And I just shared with everyone that I was making an extra $200 a month. And that I love these wraps. And I would grab your hand and put them on. And so that's where I'm going. And I'm inviting you with me. And I can't wait to make this 2018. So grab your book, listen to it, read it. They're short, easy chapters. I'm about halfway through the book. I listened to it while I took a shower yesterday. Super simple. It's dead time for me anyways. And I am going to we'll break it down, we'll talk about the chapters, and we'll go through what he's trying to teach us in the energy bus. Okay? So, hop on my bus, come along with me. I will not go back to my preschool days and sing the Wheels on the Bus to you. That's what's rolling in my head right now. But I'm just excited. And excitement is what's going to propel us this year. Big things coming our way. All right, ladies, I love you. Thank you for everything you do. And I will see you soon.